to listen to me read stories while I read them to you. I need to put his hand back on his hip. All right, there we go. So he's going to listen to me read the story, and so are you. And I have some really fun Halloween stories to read to you. This one is It's Raining Bats and Frogs. Bats and frogs? That'd be kind of fun. Maybe. I like bats. I like frogs. How many do I need, though? Every year, Dahlia looked forward to flying in the witch parade. This year was no different, despite the black clouds looming overhead. I think it's going to rain, said Delia. I wonder, is it going to rain? It did rain hard. The witches were wet and miserable. Look at them. They don't look very happy. It's raining on our parade, wailed one. Positively pouring buckets, moaned another. Aw, that gave Delia an idea. I'm not sure how to say her name. Delia whipped her wand and began to chant. It's raining, it's pouring, but raindrops are boring. Change the raindrops on my head. Make it rain cats and dogs instead. Cats and dogs? Oh, that'd be really cool. I like cats and dogs. Nice doggy, look out. I never met a cat I didn't like. Look at all the cats and dogs coming down. That would be kind of interesting. The witches were thrilled at first. Uh-oh, what happens if there's too many? Oh, then the parade came to an abrupt halt. You call this a cat? Dog Nabbit, give me back my broom. Now the dog is taking the broom. Oh, man. This will never do, said Delia, raising her wand a second time. Now the dog started running away with the broom. There's too many cats they're catching. Her broom is gone. She fell off. Oh, man, they better think of a new plan. The raining and pouring may have been quite boring, but cats and dogs just don't work. They hiss and bark and go berserk. So change this, what's falling on my head. Make it hats and clogs instead. So hats are things we wear on our heads. Clogs are things you wear on your feet. Oh, my goodness. Black hats, my favorite. The witches were overjoyed at first. This girl says, a girl can never have too many shoes. That's what Mr. Ernest would say about me. That's my hat. No, that's my hat. Well, those are my shoes. I saw them first. Ugh, what did they started doing? They started fighting over the hats and shoes. Then the parade erupted into a free-for-all. Delia sighed. What a big to-do, she said, waving her wand again. The raining and pouring may have been quite boring, but hats and clogs just have to go, inciting fights, creating woe. So change what's falling on my head, make it bats and frogs instead. Bats and frogs, here we go. Snack time, girls. Oh, they're going to use those frogs to eat snacks? Oh. The witches were ecstatic at first. Someone grab a cauldron. Oh, they're going to cook them up. Oh, poor fun. Poor frogs and bats. Uh-oh. But then the witches became even more wet and miserable than before. Look at that. I've been slimed. I don't think that's slime. They're all going to the... Oh, man. And miserable than before. What should we do now, wondered Delia. Delia had run out of ideas. Gnats and bogs, she mumbled to herself. Mats and logs, rats and hogs. Let's see what happens. The more Delia thought about it, the more she realized there was only one thing to do. With that, she raised her wand one last time and chanted. The raining and pouring wasn't really boring, and bats and frogs just make a mess. They drop and plop and cause distress, so change what's falling on my head back to drops of rain instead. The witches were relieved. The parade soon proceeded. Thank goodness it's only water. A little rain never hurt anyone. And the longer it rained, the more exciting the parade became. So they didn't like the rain at first. And then when they realized there could be other choices that weren't as good, They were happy with the rain. That happens sometimes. Check out the parade. The floats began to float. The marching band learned synchronized swimming. Oh, that's a good idea. The band members are swimming now. Look at that. They're marching in the band and they're skeletons. There's the marching band that are ghosts. The bats are flying. The witches are on their brooms. Here goes some more ghosts. That's cool. And Delia and her friends tossed water balloons into the crowd. Everyone agreed it was the best parade ever. It does look like a pretty good parade. Until the year it snowed. Hey, we had snow for Halloween last year. I wonder if we'll have snow for Halloween this year. All right. Bye, kindergartners. See you next time.